Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on Daily Crypto Plan. It's May 7, Thursday. Maybe we'll have some volatility today. Usually we have. Every Thursday we get some reversals, we get some volatility. So let's start reviewing. Let's start to do the plan and see what we can get. Good morning, Sajid. Good morning, Cherney. Good morning, Shogun. Hey, everyone. Well, let's start with the usual chart. Hey, Sebastian. Okay, so Bitcoin CME chart, daily time frame. We are in the gap, pushing to close the gap. What I don't like about this price action is yesterday candle. Kind of indecision, kind of rejection here, as you can see. If today will close like this, or maybe a bit lower, and tomorrow will close below today low, then we have a 3-bar fractal top. It's a bit earlier to call that, but slow and steady, people. Again, I'm not suggesting you to be bullish here, to go, well, we'll go to the moon. Everyone now is on the same side of the trade. To the moon, we'll go to Valhalla, no more bear market, no more nothing. And we have a lot of warning signs, like I said a couple of days ago, even yesterday, bearish divergence here, even another potential one. And people, we are talking about OBV. We are not talking about MACD histogram. Look at it. This is another potential one. This is confirmed here. So we confirm one bearish divergence on daily time frame here. And now we have another bigger one that should confirm me full dump here. So telling me that, well, everything is nice. Let's sing some happy songs, let's clap the hands, and it doesn't work. We have warning signs on OBV, we have warning signs on MACD, we have warning signs on RSI. The market is filling a gap. 84, 83, 600, it's 61.8 short reload zone. If we are looking left, 84K, look at the support and resistance level here. Yeah, pretty simple. Yeah. Just look at this area. What do you think this area will do if we manage to touch it? Look what happened. We didn't even manage to touch that one and we dumped. Maybe we'll try one more time. Maybe we'll stay here and form an M. Maybe we'll accept in the short reload zone. But definitely it's not a good area to think long. I'm not saying to people, when I'm saying it's not good to think long, doesn't mean automatically let's short, market short, because Paul said no more longs. No, means stay the fuck out. For a short, you need reasons, you need a setup. If it's not long, that means should be short. How about sidelines? How about waiting for a setup? Don't you have anything like that in your plan? Waiting on the sidelines until you have a setup? You should. Anyway, what I'm trying to say here is that it's not a good area to think long. Above 74, 75, 76, to be honest, wasn't a good idea to be long. Even if you tried, you managed to make more money shorting the top or the SFUs than too long, because you had an opportunity here and that's it. If you miss that one, no second chance to enter. Can we form a 3-bar fractal top? Yes. If I zoom in on 4-hour chart, do we have a local top with 3-bar fractal top? Yes, we do. On 4-hour chart, this is a 3-bar fractal top. There you go. These three candles. One, middle, and the third one. We traded below this level. Then, okay, it's a valid 3-bar fractal top on 4-hour chart. Well, can we bounce and test the candle body highs? Can we form an EM in this area? Possible. You are so aggressive that you'll take that 3-bar fractal top on 4-hour chart and you are okay with that. Yeah, that looks like an Empire fractal. Not the best one, but professional traders love this kind of 3-bar fractal. Looking like this. But professional traders, they are not greedy. They will take this trade and they will make it risk-free or will close it at 1.5. Anyway, 4-hour chart, you have a 3-bar fractal. Daily chart, we should wait more. Can we form a daily M? I don't know. Can we push higher in this support and resistance level? Yes, we can. But anyway, it's not a good location for thinking long. Okay, that's Bitcoin on CME. Ethereum on CME weaker. Yeah. In the range. We don't want to go outside the range. We don't want to close the gap. Nothing. Maybe that will change, but bearish divergence. Yams. Well, I don't see the bullishness. It's not like, well, it's lagging a bit behind Bitcoin and will probably pump. I just don't see it. Could pump, but I don't see it on the chart. Well, this is consolidating just a little bit more and will pump after Bitcoin. Honestly, it's lazy, it's staying too much here, is not performing. Clear rejection over and over again. And the rejections, look at it. We rejected here, then we rejected a bit lower. Now we rejected even a bit lower than. Yeah. Show me a W. Show me something on lower time frame. Maybe. For the moment, no. Bearish divergence on MACD histogram. I think I already said that. Could Ethereum do something nice for us? I don't think so, but anything is possible in crypto. Yes, on daily chart. Strong. It's pushing higher and higher and higher. Above this channel, you can see we are outside of the channel and we are pushing higher. Do I should trust this move? No. I should stay in front of it and try to short here on higher time frame? No. What I can do, I could try to scalp it. Up and down. But it's so fucking strong that not even scalping is not working anymore. You can see up. Now is even. We closed yesterday with a gap. Actually, last night we closed with a gap. Look at it. Gap higher. Let it pump. At some point in time, we'll stop pumping and be extra careful because the dump will be as aggressive as the pump, people. You have to understand that a V bottom needs a retest. Okay. Don't go in front of this one and short it without a clear setup or without a aggressive risk management because bad things could happen. Gold lagging, fucking around. Silver similar. Oil dumping. Yeah? Well, the war is over. Yeah? It's dumping. When we'll come back down here, well, it's actually not so over. Let's pump it up again. They are fucking around with this chart. Like I said multiple times. It's a big and ugly range. Not for us. Well, let's take a look at dominance a little bit. No daily M. So altcoins, they still need to wait a little bit more. I want a daily fucking M. Ethereum versus Bitcoin weak. Really weak. Look at it. Dumping, taking this. Just look at it. Taking the lows here. Unfortunately, if we'll keep dumping, I think Wyckoff check is on the table and even a bit lower. Slow and steady. Nothing we can do about it, people. If Ethereum is weaker than Bitcoin, it's just weaker than Bitcoin. That's simple. And if you think about it, people, it's normal to be so, no? Bitcoin is trying to be store of value. Ethereum is trying to be the everything app, and actually is failing. Just look around. Look around. Look at the supply of Bitcoin. Look at the supply on Ethereum. I'm not saying Ethereum could not pump, but is losing momentum, is losing steam, is losing a lot of things. In meantime, Mr. Vitalik is making himself a family, looking for something else, selling shitcoins he got for free. Sorry, maybe I'm wrong, but doesn't look bullish, not for the moment. Okay, total market cap 2.5 trillion, in the middle of nowhere. We can go to 3, we can go back to 2.5, we can go to 2, it's a range. Look at the POC here, the volume is exactly here. Bitcoin, we talked about Ethereum, we talked about silver and everything. Let's take a look at ZEC. How many times I warned you from this level, don't short, don't fuck around. Someone even asked me, well, what do you think? I should short? No, you just leave it alone. Could pump straight in the short low zone, taking this SFU level. Can we pump even higher? Yes. But on 1 hour, a stupid trader like me took a trade. Yeah? Why? Because I had a clear general setup. So, good location, then indicator confirmation here. You can see bearish divergence on MACD. And then I had an M. So that's a setup for me. I don't fucking care what will happen with this setup, with this trade. I don't know what will happen. Could hit the stop loss or hit the take profit. But I'm forced by my plan to take the trade. And it's a nice fucking feeling when you know you have to follow your plan. You don't have to think. Just take the trade. And you know if you do that 100 times, you'll make money. When you get to that mentality, you know you can be consistently profitable. When you are fucking around and try to decide what will happen here specifically on this trade, and maybe you should not take the trade, even if you have the setup, maybe this time is different, you have a lot of work to do. Okay? So, I had the setup, I saw the setup here, I took the trade. I didn't manage to make it risk-free, but I don't fucking care. I know if I'll take the same setup 100 times, I'll make money. It's that simple. Okay, TIA. TIA was a long on 4-hour daily chart, no? An AB equals CD setup. I don't know if I posted for everyone. I think I do. Yeah, so I posted this one. Yeah, this is the AB equals CD, and this is the bot setup. Because you have 1, 2, 3, okay. So you 25%, that's the entry for the bot. I took the AB equals CD. It's the setup I love when I see the market trying to do something. You are risk-free here? I think you are. Look at it, risk-free. Nobody could complain about that. And now if the market wants to go to 6R, be my guest. You want to take a bit of profit here at the SFU? Okay, do it if we'll reach that level. But now we're risk-free. We don't fucking care if we'll go belly up. Again, a really nice position to be in. I'm risk-free. I could make money, but I can't lose money. That's nice. So, TIA, it's risk-free already. Probably will pump a little bit more. I don't know what we'll do in the end. Pengo. You remember Pengo? A stupid trader told you about Pengo. Probably it's better to see it on daily, no? Come on. Yeah. So, LJ, W the other side of the trend line. You can see it here. We made the trade risk-free. And now we are enjoying. Well, let's see what will happen. We cannot lose money. So it's good for us. I put these three swings here for you to see. Swings. These two swings and this, we cannot call it a swing. We can call it a day trade or between swing trading and day trading. Now, let's go on lower time frame and see what we have. Calendar. No news for today, but tomorrow we have NFP. Yeah, NFP, unemployment, consumer sentiment, news in the New York session tomorrow. Going on lower time frame, looks like Bitcoin is bouncing for the moment from the Monday high, as expected. If you see the market accepting above the Monday high and then creating a 3-bar fractal top, you expect to retest the Monday high and then to bounce. Now, I know we bounced. Let's see how strong the bounce is. We can SFU, we can go in the short reload zone, or we is just a dead cat bounce and we'll accept back in the range. That is something for the day traders in the VIP session to discuss and find out. Yeah? If the market will SFU the high, well, then we have a short, an SFU short. If the market will accept below this Monday high, then we have again a short if you want to play the range. I don't suggest to do that though. If the market will dump all the way down to 78, then you have a long. You'll say, well, Paul, I don't want to play that game. Well, I want to play differently. I want to play the shark here. You told me that we can create an EM here. Okay. There you go. If the market is strong enough to bounce here, you can take the shark, you can take the mountain man, you can take the combo, or you can take the SFU. Or decide exactly which one of them you want to play them. You want to play. It's up to you. Hey, Carol. It's not hard to trade. Don't fuck around here. Wait for the market to bounce and then short. Here, to take a long is kind of dangerous. Possible, but I don't see the structure. You can see it's nothing special. Maybe 50-minute chart. There you go. 50-minute chart has something. You can see slightly lower lows and then a W. Usually this structure looks okayish. And there you go. Bullish divergence here. There you go. Bullish divergence on OBB. I know it's 50-minute chart, so this W could produce a bounce in the short reload zone and that's it. If will produce something. Nothing is guaranteed in this market. But you get the idea. If you are a 5-minute, 50-minute trader, well, you can take this W at the retest and hope that will bounce in the short reload zone, retesting this EM top. Ugly, but you get the idea. Back on 1 hour, people. There are a lot of trades that we can hunt. We need to work with scenarios. If the market will do this, I'll do that. If the market will do this, I'll do that. It's not so hard. But you have to know the process. You have to know the risk management you are applying, and you have to know your setups. And besides knowing them, you need to be able to execute. That's why I'm trying to enforce Capo 1 to everyone, because you can know the technical analysis, you can know all the things you need to know, but you are not able to execute properly. For example, now we are in Capo 1, we are in the practical part, where people will hunt setups, they'll post the setups in the log, and I'll review all the trades. We had the first live stream Tuesday, the next one is Friday. And every live stream, the same thing, over and over again. Every folder, every trade, it's good or is not good, what you can improve, what you should do better, what you should change for one entire month. I think that's the solution to create more traders. But I cannot go on practical part without telling you the basic from technical analysis or from the risk management or to do the flip coin challenge. I need to do that and then to get you in the practical part. I don't know a bet. I put a lot of time and effort thinking what is the best method to learn, to teach people how to trade. And Kappa 1 is the best I could find. Maybe you know a better program. Go ahead and do that one then. Okay. You can see the Bitcoin is bouncing on 1 hour. I don't think we'll retest that W on 50-minute chart. But pay attention here. Maybe we can frame a short if will be the case. Okay. Ethereum. Well, there you go. Yesterday in the daily crypto plan, I said, well, if we'll SFU the Monday high and SFU this level, you should think about a setup because Ethereum is weaker. If Ethereum managed to push it here, we'll probably dump. Go and watch the live stream from yesterday. For VIP members, I even set an alarm. I said, well, VIP should know exactly the moment. Some of them, they have their own alarms. But because I made a system to get there to put the alarms for VIP, well, I just set the alarm for everyone. And guess what happened? The alarm goes off in the middle of the day. Let's go on 5-minute chart. The alarm goes off here. The market is fucking around, is not touching the SFU level. And then is aiming out. That's your entry. If you are in front of the screen here, okay, this was the best setup you can take. This EM here on 5-minute chart. Even better than the SFU. That's a nice risk to reward. I was out, so I was waiting for the reclaim back in the range. And guess what? This was the entry. Then we created a shoulder, head, shoulder with this shoulder here. And we dumped. And I said to take some profit off in the middle of the range and try to take most of it at the bottom of the range. Well, we missed the bottom of the range by a little bit. And we have some W's. But was a nice and profitable setup. If you took only this setup yesterday, you joined the daily crypto plan, you saw this trade, you said, well, let's set an alarm or let's wait to see what happens. And you took the SFU. And you didn't do anything else, you made money. If you are in VIP, you even got an alarm. Well, pay attention, motherfucker, because the market is SFing that level and it's an important level. At least that stupid trader, Paul J, is saying that that's a good level to reclaim and short from it. Okay, what now? Let's zoom out again on 1 hour. Well, now we are in the middle of nowhere here, close to the Monday low. Because we see that Ethereum is weaker. I should attempt to long on Ethereum or I should attempt to long on Bitcoin as a scalper. If the market will come here, we can attempt SFU long. But watch out, because we have this level, then we have a slightly lower level, then a slightly lower level, and could be a cascade and could dump all the way down here in the long reload zone. Actually, long reload zone is slightly higher. Can you see it? But it's possible. What you want to do here is to draw something like this. Let's put 50-minute chart. Maybe you'll see it better. And let's hide the big one. Not to see it on minutes. So be a bit cleaner. Can you see it? If the market will bounce, will pump with this W, because we have a W on 50-minute chart, we'll probably go here, and here at the Monday high, we'll probably reject. So pay attention. Yeah, we're just lucky, Stefan. Every day we're lucky. The luck doesn't find the other users, finds only us. Luck, when he sees Crypto Traders Arena, the luck says, well, that's the community I'll go and make myself comfortable. Every fucking day. It's not fair, it's not okay, but that's the reality. Seems like luck loves the process. Luck loves the setups. Luck loves the good risk management. I don't mind. Okay, so if the market, this W could be a trade. I don't know, because yeah, you can consider above the Monday low allocation, but long reload zone is a bit lower. You have this level here. I mean, that is not the best level. If the market anyway succeeds to pump here, then you know what to do. I just said what to say about the W here. You can, but eeny meeny is not the best one, to be honest. You have a better one on Bitcoin. Can you see it? At least if we retest. If not, next boss. You know the drill. So that's Bitcoin, that's Ethereum. We are playing the range. Let's play the range properly. Aster. Fucking around all over the place. Don't touch it. Tao. Fucking around. In the short reload zone, finally. Give me something. I don't want a 50-minute. I want 1 hour, 4 hour EM here. 1 hour, I could say this was an EM, no? Yeah, maybe. 4 hour, let's see, 4 hour. Well, not yet, but could form something nice here. For the moment, I'm waiting. Some people took a trade here and they made some money on the first dump on lower time frame. Okay. It's a good location to think short, yes. I'm aggressively trying to short this one, no. I want to wait and see a clear, crystal clear setup on 4 hour chart, maybe 1 hour to pinpoint the entry, but nothing else. Huh? This one also could pump like crazy. This one could pump to SFU the highs here. Keep in mind, this is the local high. If I put the daily chart, look at it. Zoom out a little bit. Yeah, I want to short a little bit here if I'll get a setup, but this is a cup and handle. Look at it, cup and handle. If we accept here and we stay here, we can pump like crazy. Where? We can pump to 500 and then we can pump all the way up. So I'll play a setup if I'll have a clear setup. If not, just leave it alone. If I'm trying to hunt a short setup here, doesn't mean, well, go definitely to zero. Let's short with everything we have because Paul said we'll hunt a setup. I'm hunting a setup. The setup means if we'll hit the stop loss, I'm out. And I don't have a setup for the moment. Extra careful there. Okay? 1 hour. Hype all over the place. Don't fuck around with this one. You can see up and down, up and down. Relatively strong, but doesn't go anywhere. Solana. Solana is trying. You can see here. He's trying to do something. Maybe you'll succeed to test 95, to test 100. Maybe. Who the fuck knows? But I don't want to trade Solana for the moment. Yes. Strong like bull. We had an alarm here. Was a fake out. If you took that on 5-minute chart, that was a risk-free or a stop loss. Let's see. I'm not trading traditional market, so I don't know people exactly what happened. I said the alarm because I know it's a good level. So we accepted above, then we tested, but we didn't close below. We closed here. We got a 1-to-1. Maybe yes, maybe not. I don't know. Short. Assuming you took this level, assuming that you put the stop loss there. 9, no, not even a risk free. And then the market decided to push higher. So this was a loss on this one. And you can see we are pushing higher. The market is getting tired and is not as strong as we see. Let's go on 50-minute chart, you'll see it. Yeah? Slowing down. But it's still strong. Do you see any daily, any 1 hour EM? Do you see anything else? No. Just a potential divergence on RSI and that's it. So give me 4 hour EMs. give me daily EMs, give me 1 hour EM at least, but give me something. For the moment, nothing we can do here. Similar here, yeah, pumping, going higher, but you can see slowing down, bearish divergence confirming on RSI, potential another SFU in the London session could trigger a setup, or an EM on 1 hour could trigger a short setup. By the way, think about the fact that I'm not trading traditional market. I'm just blabbing away with potential setups. And Mr. Gold is finally trying to move a little bit, to recover a little bit, but it's still an ugly environment for me. You can draw a fib from here to here, and you'll find out that it's a short reload zone, and maybe 4,800 it's a good level to hunt short ideas. There you go. Can you see it? If you see EMs here. Or maybe just leave it alone for the moment. Totally up to you. Okay. So that was the higher time frame. This is the lower time frame. We talked about the levels. We talked about Ethereum. We talked about Bitcoin. Calendar. Tomorrow we have important news. Be extra careful. Twitter. Let's see what Twitter is doing. 41 repost, 50 likes, 1 bookmark, 26 comments. Nice. I like it. The usual members from Premium, from VIP, couple of free members reposting. I should keep doing these live streams for public? I don't know. If I'll ask the VIP members and Premium members, they'll say no. They'll say, well, why you should do it for public? They don't even try to repost. They don't do anything. Why you should do for them when you see that we are the guys that are keeping this community alive. We appreciate your content. Yeah? Because that's the harsh reality. If I take and look at the what we have, engagement and everything, if I look at the who reposted, who hit the like, who commented, I bet that 95% of them are from VIP and Premium. There are a lot of reposts, there are a lot of likes, there are a lot of comments. I appreciate you guys, but I also know that the general members, they don't care too much. That's why they are general members, actually. I'll keep doing these live streams for public for the moment, but I want to see some reaction from you. I want to see that you are appreciating, or if it's for free, doesn't deserve to be appreciated. I don't know. Think about it. What the daily crypto plan is actually, it's premium content posted for everyone. Other influencers are charging you $200, $500 and are not giving you a daily crypto plan every day like me. And I'm doing it for free. Yeah, pinpointing the levels, showing you the setups, even explaining concepts. And most of the people that they are watching from the general public, they are so lazy that they cannot push this repost or this like. At the moment, we have 88, 100 people watching the live stream. Well, people, I'm just pinpointing some aspects. Yeah, I know that the real guys are inside, and a guy that appreciates the content, even if it's a premium member, will, or a VIP member, will hit the repost, will hit the like, will do something. Just because wants to help, knows that win-win is the way to go on the long run. That's simple. Let's not blab away too much. Thank you people for reposting. Thank you people for hitting the like, for comments. Let's go on back on this one. So you have the plan. You have the plan here. You know what to do. Hopefully you took some profit off from this trade if you took the trade. Calendar we talked about. Twitter we spoke about. Shitcoins on Dex Screener, and I don't see any movement for the moment. We need to watch dominance. I see the M on 1 hour here. I see the head and shoulder, the complex head and shoulder trying to form. I could see a 4-hour M trying to form here. But I need a daily M. And I don't have a fucking daily M. Too close to this SFU level. No M. Some bearish divergence on MACD histogram, indeed. And some M's on RSI. RSI already in the overbought. Some people will say, what you are trying to do technical analysis on Bitcoin dominance? Yeah. Has the chart? I could do technical analysis. I don't fucking care about your opinion. It is not possible to do TA on Bitcoin dominance. I'll do it anyway. And on I have a bag. I got already risk-free on one of them. I'll try to do it again with the rest. Why not? It's active. It's all that matters. Okay, people. Let's call it a live stream. I blabbed away for 40 minutes already. So, hit the like, hit the dislike. But first of all, protect your capital and be damn sure you'll be able to play the game tomorrow. Treat the market like a business, and the rest is up to the market. Yeah? Who knows the rest? All of you should. Okay. See you next time, people. See you next time.